Kyle Pitts has the potential to be one of the best tight ends in the league. However, he's currently on the wrong team. The Atlanta Falcons need to make some bold moves to acquire the right tight ends who can take them to the next level and turn them into serious contenders. It's no secret that Kyle Pitts hasn't met the high expectations the Falcons have for him. I believe this is because the team has too many talented skill position players on offense. As a result, they can't design a game plan that focuses on Pitts and his unique athletic abilities. To fully utilize his elite talent, Pitts needs to be the number 1 or number 2 option in the offense. That's how you unlock the potential for him to deliver a 1,500-yard season. Unfortunately, the Falcons' current roster makes it impossible to give Pitts the spotlight he needs. That's why I think they should trade him. This move would allow them to gain valuable draft capital and free up money in a tight salary cap situation, especially with Kirk Cousins on the back end. In this video, I'll discuss which tight ends the Falcons should target and explain why these choices could work. First on my list is Mark Andrews. This might seem like a stretch, but hear me out. Andrews is already known as one of the best tight ends in the league. While he's been in the spotlight recently for dropping a 2-point conversion that could have tied a game, that doesn't take away from his talent. Mark Andrews would bring exactly what the Falcons need. He's not just a reliable pass catcher with a large catch radius who can act as a security blanket for the quarterback. He's also a solid blocker. That combination makes him a perfect fit for Atlanta's needs. Right now, the Falcons often have to take Pitts out of certain plays, but Andrews could fill that gap and bring more balance to the offense. The Falcons have often benched Kyle Pitts in certain situations because they lack confidence in his blocking ability. This is where Mark Andrews could step in. He's not only a solid blocker but also a dangerous pass catcher who provides reliability for the quarterback. Andrews would be the perfect fit as the Falcons' primary option at tight end. However, there's a big challenge: cost. Mark Andrews carries a hefty $16 million cap hit, making him an expensive acquisition. To get him, the Falcons would likely need to trade away draft capital, such as a 4th or 5th round pick. Unfortunately, the Falcons don't have much flexibility in this area. They only have 5 picks in the 2025 draft and need all of them to build out their roster. While Andrews is my top choice, it's clear that trading for him might not be realistic. The Falcons may also have to include a player in the deal, which complicates things further. Thankfully, there are other tight ends available who could still provide value. One realistic option is Austin Hooper. He's a free agent and has several factors in his favor. Familiarity with the Falcons. Hooper has played for Atlanta before, so he knows the system. Current role: he's currently the second tight end on the New England Patriots behind Hunter Henry. This means he might not be a priority for the Patriots to re-sign during the offseason. Skill set: Hooper is a well-rounded tight end who can block and serve as a reliable possession receiver, exactly what the Falcons need. Hooper is also a more affordable option, which makes him a likely candidate for the Falcons to consider. Alongside other potential free agents like Charlie Werner, the Falcons have several paths to strengthen their tight end position without breaking the bank. Austin Hooper's biggest strength is his ability to block on the edge, making him a great fit for the Falcons' offense. This offense thrives on running the ball, play-action passes, and spreading the ball around. While tight ends aren't typically the focal point in this system, Hooper could play a crucial supporting role. He can step in as a reliable blocker in 2 tight end sets and still contribute as a pass catcher when needed. Hooper doesn't have to be a player who gets 8 to 10 targets a game, and that's perfectly fine. This makes him an ideal fit for an offense where tight ends aren't the primary stars. This is one of the main issues with Kyle Pitts. He's a player who should be targeted 10 to 11 times per game to truly showcase his skills. Unfortunately, the Falcons' offense under Zach Robinson is loaded with talent, making it hard to focus on Pitts as much as he deserves. Another potential target for the Falcons is Tommy Tremble from the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers are an improving team and may look to acquire key players in the offseason to support Bryce Young's development. Interestingly, Kyle Pitts could be an excellent fit for the Panthers because they lack a true number one receiver. Pitts could step in and fill that role. Now, trading within the division is controversial, and many teams avoid it. However, in this case, both teams could benefit. The Panthers would gain a dynamic weapon for their offense, and the Falcons could sign Tommy Tremble, who brings valuable skills to the table. What does Tommy Tremble offer? Like Hooper, he's an exceptional blocker. This fits perfectly with the Falcons' offensive strategy, emphasizing run support and play action. Tremble could be a cost-effective addition while allowing the Falcons to maintain balance on offense. Tommy Tremble has shown significant improvement as a blocker. While he may not be as strong a blocker as Austin Hooper or Mark Andrews, he's still better in this area than Kyle Pitts. Tremble is also athletic and capable of making important downfield catches that could elevate the Falcons' performance in the upcoming season. What makes Tommy Tremble an appealing option is his affordability. He's a cheaper alternative for the Falcons if they decide to move on from Kyle Pitts. While Tremble doesn't bring the same level of star power or expectations, that could actually be an advantage. He wouldn't carry the pressure or scrutiny that comes with being a 4th overall pick in the NFL draft. If you agree or disagree with my analysis, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear what Falcons fans think about these tight end options. At the end of the day, there's a growing sentiment among Falcons fans. It's time to trade Kyle Pitts. The 3 players I've highlighted, Mark Andrews, Austin Hooper, and Tommy Tremble, are valuable options for the team to consider after such a move. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any future content. For more videos like this, check out the one linked right here. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.